had to find her. No matter how far she'd gone, no matter what it cost me, I booked a one-way ticket to Los Angeles that same night. Packed a duffel bag with no return plan, only one truth echoing through every heartbeat. She's still out there. The plane touched down under a gray, unfeeling sky. The airport was loud, indifferent. Businessmen rushing by, couples arguing, children crying. And I stood there, a mother without a map, clutching a grainy screenshot from a news video like it was a photograph of God. I rented a car with trembling hands and drove south, not knowing where I was going, just knowing I had to move. The streets blurred by in shades of ash and neon. The billboards screamed about things that didn't matter. Life was happening around me, and all I could think was, how do I find one broken girl in a city built on forgetting I started on Figueroa? That's where the protest had been. I drove up and down that boulevard like I was tracing her name in invisible ink, whispering her memory through every red light. I taped flyers to bus stops, slipped them into laundromats, pushed them into the hands of strangers who didn't want to care. Most just shook their heads. Some looked away too quickly. But every now and then, someone stared at her photo just a second too long. I clung to that second like it meant something. I stopped sleeping. Nights were spent parked under bridges, pretending I was brave, when really, I was unraveling. I'd walk down alleys with her picture in one hand and pepper spray in the other. I memorized the smell of urine, gasoline, and old grease. I learned which tents had kind people inside, and which ones didn't. Every face I passed could be hers. Every hunched figure on a bench made my stomach lurch. And still, nothing. Until one night, I turned down a forgotten side street, more dirt than pavement, and I saw her. I swear to you, I saw her. Thin, pale, that same hair, longer now, tangled like seaweed. She was leaning against a crumbling wall, her head tilted just slightly toward the sky, like she'd forgotten how to stand up straight. My whole body lit up with something that was both hope and horror. I rolled down the window and called her name. The one I hadn't said out loud in so long it tasted like salt. Lynn. She turned. For a moment, I didn't breathe. Then she ran, not away, but toward me. That was the part that shattered me. She ran like a child coming home from war. Mom, she cried. Mom. We collided, arms around each other, sobbing. It was a sound I didn't recognize coming from either of us. A noise pulled from some primitive place. We held each other like two people drowning, and for one moment, I believed I had her back. I took her to a diner nearby, one of those places where the napkin holders are dented and the booths stick to your legs. She slid into the seat and stared at her hands like they weren't hers. I ordered pancakes.